Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Connected Church News for leaders of nonprofits, churches, and faith-based organizations. I'm Natchi Lazarus, and this week we have news from Apple, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Google. This is a show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news you need to know for this week in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news is from Instagram. Last week, Instagram announced that nonprofits can raise money for their cause using Instagram Live. So now, when you go live on Instagram, you have the ability to add a fundraiser and people can donate for that during your live stream. The interesting thing about this announcement is it says once you begin your live broadcast, you can see how many people are supporting your fundraiser and the amount of money raised in real time. This is also for personal fundraisers on Facebook. So Instagram has been very proactive in helping nonprofits and adding fundraiser related elements to its platform. But this is a big one because Instagram Live is a big deal and it's one of the most popular form of live content right now. So if you as a ministry or nonprofit have plans or are already using Instagram either as one person or with a guest, then look at this feature and add it to your Instagram plans. Our next news is from Google. Last week, Google announced that Google Meet, its video conferencing product, is going to be available free for everyone. They're just starting the rollout. So some of you may have it, some of you may not yet have it, but it is coming. Google says it's going to be available for free. And this is an announcement coming after Facebook's big announcement last week about their video conferencing product, Messenger Rooms. And this is also a competitor to Zoom now. So there are 3 big players now competing for the video conferencing space. And to note, what you need to note in this news item is this product, Google Meet, has only been available to premium users till this point, to business and to educational users, and now Google is opening this up. Not only this, Google is also offering its G Suite Essential version of its G Suite product to everyone for free in this time. So I will link to all these details in the show notes. Do check it out and see if this will help your ministry. Our next news is from TikTok. Last week, TikTok released an article with a tutorial of a couple of its good features. And one of the features that it highlighted was what I wanted to bring to your notice, which is Adjust Clips. The feature is called Adjust Clips, and what it does is it lets you take different video clips and rearrange or sequence them according to the way you want to tell the story. If you have been trying to make short video clips, you know how challenging it is, especially because you want to tell many things, multiple things in just few seconds. And to do that, if you have the ability to take different shots or clips and then reorganize them, then it will be very helpful. There are many apps that would help you to do that in the app stores, but a social media platform having this kind of facility will really help you. So I highly recommend you take a look at this feature. I know many of you are trying to use TikTok, you're wondering what to do with TikTok, so I thought I should bring this to you. Do check out TikTok's editing and ordering and splicing capability on their backend. It's something that could help you as a ministry when you're trying to do short form content. Our next news is from Facebook. Recently, Facebook made an announcement about their Community Connect program. They had recently had a Community Connect event, which was an online event to equip community managers, that is Facebook group admins, and training them how to manage Facebook groups, how to build a community, especially during the COVID-19 season when that skill was very essential. Now Facebook has announced that they are extending the education series. So if you are looking to learn more about Facebook groups, how to manage engagement, how to get people to talk, how to have a community that helps each other and so on, then this is an education series you might want to consider looking at and registering, because this is coming directly from Facebook. So they have programs from May through September. So I will link to the announcement in the show notes. Do check out and see if this can help you, because I know many people listening to me use Facebook groups for ministry or to build your community online. Hey, before we go to our next news, I wanted to take a moment to ask you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, so that you do not miss any weekly news update that we bring to you. You can always stay on top of the news. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now let's go to the next news item. Our final news of this week is from Apple and Google. Earlier, we made an announcement that Apple and Google have come together to collaborate on a Bluetooth-based technology solution for contact tracing during COVID-19. Now, Apple and Google have come out with the framework and the prototypes and the screens, actual screens of how the app is going to look, and they have shared that with the public. Now, I will link to that article in the show notes. Do check it out. It looks very interesting how they are planning to proceed with this, and this is going to be predominantly based on notifications, and it also will function first with the permission of the user on how much the user allows the app to function and so on. So do check it out. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. If you'd like to dig deeper into any of the stories that we spoke about today, then we've got all the source links and the details in our news page, nachilazarus.com/news. Do check it out. I will see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected, stay blessed, and stay safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.